Five visa opportunities in Australia for 2023. The immigration pathways in Australia have seen several changes this year because of the new government. In this video, we'll be looking at the expected consequences of these changes in 2023. After taking office in May, the Labor Party's new government under the premiership of Anthony Albanese has made some considerable changes to the migration policies of Australia to address the visa backlog. Are you planning to migrate to Australia? Comment below which visa pathway are you interested in. Additionally, more changes are anticipated in 2023, as the government is assuring to consider the skilled migration occupation lists and their performance, which according to some people is outdated. The skilled migration occupation list was updated on the 11th of March 2019, at the beginning of the COVID pandemic, and has not been changed ever since. The government, right after taking the office, disclosed an increase in the permanent migration program in 2022-2023 to 195,000 from the previous 16,000 places for skilled and family visas. The number of skilled visas available, demonstrated by the October budget, would hike up to 142,400 from 79,600 as part of the program. Furthermore, the government announced the changes to the subclass 482 temporary skill shortage visas, extending the eligibility for working holiday maker visas subclass 462, and the exemption of age restrictions on 457 visa holders. There have been reports lately about an announcement that will be made in the new year, which will allow more than 19,000 refugees holding temporary protection visas to apply for permanent residency in Australia. However, according to a spokeswoman for the Department of Home Affairs, this has not been confirmed by the government yet. So let's have a look at Australia's best visa opportunities for 2023. The following are the top 5 visa opportunities in Australia for 2023. New visa for several countries. In July 2023, the new Pacific Engagement Visa will be in place, which will allow 3,000 eligible migrants from Timor-Leste and Pacific countries to enter Australia. A ballot process will be organised every year to allocate spots for the new visa. The new visa will increase Pacific permanent migration to Australia, as it will be offered in addition to places available on Australia's permanent migration program. Now we'll be looking at priority processing for New Zealand nationals. Citizens of New Zealand living in Australia will benefit from the priority processing of the New Zealand Stream subclass 189 skilled independent visa applications. Several visa requirements have also been removed by the department, including the minimum 5-year residing period of the applicant in Australia, health criteria, and meeting a specific taxable income threshold. From the 10th of December, the department is not taking any new visa applications until the 1st of July in order to clear the backlog generated in the system. This means those who have already acquired visas will be able to access the benefits of permanent residence, which includes quick access to the National Disability Insurance Scheme, as well as automatic Australian citizenship for their children born in Australia. Furthermore, those who have obtained a New Zealand Stream visa will also quickly track their pathway to citizenship from the 1st of January 2023. State-sponsored visas to hike up. According to Abdul Rizvi, the former Secretary of the Department of Immigration, visas obtained through states and territories will significantly increase owing to the larger regional allocations. Mr. Rizvi said that some of the states are working to deliver the visas quickly, and that's why many of them are making changes to speed up their systems. A spokesperson for the Department of Home Affairs said that the department has fixed a planning level of 31,000 subclass 190 state and territory nominated visas in 2022-2023, an additional 34,000 places in subclass 491 regional category, many of which are nominated by the territory and state governments. Also, there will be 5,000 more visas for the subclass 188 Business Innovation and Investment Program. Earlier in 2018-19, prior to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on a number of migrations to Australia, 25,346 state and territory nominated visas, and only 647 skilled regional visas were granted. To make it convenient for applicants of state-nominated visas, the states and territories have started to remove many of their criteria, including their skilled occupation lists. The state-sponsored visa is not fixed to a particular. That's one of its biggest advantages, despite it restricts the age limit to less than 45 years and applicants have to find their own job. NSW has also recently changed requirements for visa applicants. Due to the increased availability of subclass 189 skilled independent visa by the Department of Home Affairs, the point scores and work experience guides for the subclass 190 skilled nominated visa published earlier have also been removed. According to Mr. Rizvi, a much higher number of people would be granted subclass 189 skilled independent visas this year, in contrast to the previous 2 years, when Australian migration was impacted by COVID. Easier family union due to the new changes. The Albanese government introduced demand-driven partner visas in 2022-23 to easily reunite families in Australia. This means these visas will be issued without any limits. An estimated number of 40,500 partner visas will be issued by the department in this financial year. Also, an estimated 3,000 demand-driven child visas are expected to be granted. So let's have a look at the changes made to the processing of visas. Changes to visa processing. After the government stopped the use of the Priority Migration Skilled Occupation List (PMSOL) for ranking applications, the skilled visa applications for healthcare workers and teachers are now being processed in 3 days. For the prioritizing of applications, Ministerial Direction Number 100 introduced on the 28th of October has set new rules. Applications are being decided on the basis of the following order of priority. 1. Occupation applications for teaching or healthcare. 2. Applicants nominated by an approved sponsor with accredited status, 4 employer-sponsored visas. 3. Those applying for a designated regional area. 4. Visa applications for permanent and provisional visa subclasses that count towards the migration program, except the subclass 188, Business Innovation and Investment, a provisional visa. 5. All other visa applications. Priority is provided to applicants within each category who are located outside Australia for permanent and provisional skilled visa applications. According to the Department of Home Affairs, this change shows that applications will be processed more quickly. A spokesperson for the department said that applications will be processed faster, especially for the critical temporary skill shortage visa, which is made for quickly addressing the needs of the labour market. Our video update for today ends here. If you found our video helpful, like, subscribe, and share our videos with your family and friends. Thanks for watching.